I get in our Google Classroom. And I saw that Shaka have problem, right? Russell already got. Okay. Okay, start recording first. Can find the project professional. So you still cannot find the project professional lah. Shock. Oh, activated it as well. Okay. I not yet try Kelvin. Okay, tried but couldn't find the project. Oh. Okay, Jonathan already installed. Noel. Yeah. Have you tried search? Can you show the screen for those who cannot see the project? Yeah, because it is not by default appear in the screen. You have to search it first. After you search and it's still not there, so you can you share the screen? Okay, like shock, because you have the problem to find the Microsoft, right? The project. Okay. Do you know what? I also spend my weekend. Previously, I think that I spent about half day to find out how to download or how to download the or log into the Microsoft Azure lah, because this is also my first time. Okay, so this is my first time also you downloading free software for education. Previously, I have my way lah. Okay, but that one is cannot be applied to student. Because previously I used the Microsoft project, the original one that have that paid by my previous company, and last time I have bought it by myself lah, but already the license is already expired. So this SEM is my first time downloading the free version. Okay, so after about 3 hours, but while doing the other things also lah. Okay, so I decided to use Firefox Mozilla to download, then baru dia punya problem hilang. Because if you use Chrome is saving your profile, so you need to log out from all of your account actually before you download that. Okay, Sashak, have you? Yeah, use Azure. Have you opened the document that I gave the instruction? It is using Microsoft Azure. Okay, Russell already lah, because you said you by default you are logged into your student account, right? So that means that you already used that previously lah, right, Russell? Yes, you can also use Microsoft Edge lah if you want, Kelvin. But previously, I spent about 3 hours, like I said, because I use Chrome. And final semester. Patut pun all the DFT know about that. How about the DSF previously? Have you opened account in Microsoft Azure? For cloud computing. Oh, Nathan. Yeah, of course lah, Nathan no lah. Because previously we didn't learn about Microsoft project, right? Nathan, Jeremiah, and Wong. We didn't use Microsoft project previously. We only used the old way, using the table. Okay, so yeah, so this is our first step of using Microsoft project. Okay, so after that, Russell, after you install the Microsoft project, you can install already lah in your laptop. Okay, so do you have problem or conflict because I mean, do you install any version of Microsoft Office previously before you install the Microsoft project? Slight conflict because using another email for Microsoft Office, but use product key. Okay. Okay, so but you are using Microsoft Office also lah, right? What is the version of your Microsoft Office? Oh, Patutu. Okay, Sharp already okay. 365, but install the 64-bit one. Okay, so Jonathan, Russell, have no problem already lah. Hmm. Okay, so actually after I spent about half day just to download it, because to download it also it takes a lot of time, 3.3 gig, right? Yeah, so after that, after I completed the download is already completed and I try to install lah. But because my laptop is using Microsoft Office 2016 Professional, and then the Microsoft project use click and run installation. Okay, so that that makes it conflict. So I need to remove my Microsoft Office first, then baru I can install the Microsoft project. So currently, actually, I don't have Microsoft Office in my laptop. Okay, luckily I have the product key lah, because I get it from our technician, Tariusi technician, because I'm using a Tariusi laptop. So it already installed the the paid version of Microsoft Office. Okay, so now for those who have problem like me, so I hope you all have your product key if you have the paid version. And if you don't have the paid version, you are using trial, I hope you still have the product key of your Microsoft Office, Microsoft Office. So that when you have problem later, the problem to install that Microsoft project, um, so you can uninstall your Microsoft Office first. After that, baru you can install the Microsoft project. Actually, they are aware of installing them both lah in your laptop, but it needs some technical step. We need to download some of third-party application from Microsoft, and then after that you have to install it using the command prompt. Okay, so it is a little bit technical. I'm not sure if I need to tell you all about that, because I am also still figuring it out how to install together lah. But my fastest solution now is I install my Microsoft Office. After that, baru I can install the Microsoft project. Okay, so who else have the problem of download? I think for those who are not started yet, you can start by reading the step that I have uploaded in our Google Classroom. Like Kelvin and Noel, I saw that you just now you said that you haven't tried. Okay, so for those who haven't tried, you can start by opening the document that I gave lah in our Google Classroom. Okay, so and then for those who okay, Farah, you said couldn't find the project. So now can find already kah? Opera. Or still no? Okay, so maybe you can share your screen so that your team member here also can see and advise. Yeah, please. So for those who just started to download, it will takes a lot of time lah. Maybe 1 hour and more. Even now, actually, because I think I can share with you all the downloaded file lah, the file that I downloaded. But even now, my laptop is still uploading the installer in Google Drive, so I cannot share the link. Okay, so project, just search project. No item found. Go to your software again. Click the software again from the left because I want to see all of the product. Only that. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Right? Only seven. Okay. So try search project. Also no. Weird. Wait, you remove the project and then we see from the list because I saw of a project. Oh, no using Opera. Oh, just unzip it. Is the browser problem? You are using Chrome, can you? I'm not sure, but maybe you can try. Yeah, please try. But you are using Opera, right? Because for some reason I can install Chrome in this PC. Oh, okay. So maybe lah. Tu Wong said you haven't claimed the Azure for the student. Maybe yeah. Because I actually cannot see the student punya view ba. Okay. Start free ka. You are using the Tariusi student email, right? Stockholm and the others, you don't have problem lah. Nyap Hawang, Jeremiah, Nathan, Celine, Daniel, Elvin. Do you have still downloading? So actually, for those who already can install, like Russell and Jonathan, you all can see or can watch the YouTube video that I shared. Yes, of course, 3 gig and more. That's why I understand because I also spend a lot of time just to download that. Okay, so okay, you try first lah, all of that. But for like Russell and Jonathan, you can start to watch the YouTube video that I shared. It is 27 in length. 27 minutes. Okay, and that I can that video also is very good because compared to when I tell you all step by step, I think by watching his video is more time what it's more shorter lah. And then the video telling all of the necessary fundamental information that you will need to know about Microsoft project, and then how you can start to use the Microsoft project. Okay, Russell and Jonathan, for those and all of you that already can install and can use the Microsoft project. Okay, so while you are watching it, actually, you also can do, you also can already discuss what is the stage or breakdown of the activity that you want to include in your Microsoft project. Okay, so for example, if you are using the waterfall that we know lah, there are about seven, if I'm not mistaken, 7 phases of activity, right? So all of that 7 activities you must include. But you also need to specify the sub-activity of each of the phases in the waterfall lah. If you are using RAD, then you need to make sure that there are some module that actually having the same phases, but they are all each of the module started at the same time. So that is the connection between the software process model that you choose previously with your Gantt chart. Okay, so your Gantt chart, activity inside your Gantt chart are based on the activity in the software process model that you have choose. Okay, so I cannot see where. Okay. The I saw there are two student email, right? Okay. Why do you have two student email, Farah? One is the email and one is oh M365. Oh. To install what software? The one that provided by Miss Shikin. Oh, Microsoft Office. Oh, Microsoft Word. Oh, so previously you don't have Microsoft Word in your laptop. Same like actually. Previously also I used the cracked version because I I I bought it from Shopee, but I only use that in the short time. After that, I uninstall already. So don't follow me. It is better. Yeah. So by using Microsoft Azure also, we can. I am not sure if we have Microsoft Office here, but you can find. Yeah. So Farah, still no project. I cannot see the words clearly. Maybe I need to consider to wear glasses already. Okay. So for those who are still waiting, you can wait. For those who already can install and then can use the Microsoft Office, Microsoft project, you can start by watching the video that I shared. And then for those who are still waiting for the download, I think you also can watch that video so that you can you have already the idea. For those who still have problem, we help Pharaoh first, and then after that, later you can show your screen because if I don't know, maybe your friends here already can help you lah. Because your friends also have experience in most of Azure. But because this is also my first time, so it's good also lah. We start early. We didn't. I mean, we didn't wait for our practical time to do all of this. Because this is really time consuming. Ah, yeah, still no project. Okay, so for those subscription load issue, no subscription. Okay, why? Better I check my first. If I have the same issue like yours. If no, then maybe you need to log out from all of your apa tu your uh, browser. After that, try again. And it should be student email. So you are using now what? M36. What? Yeah, it should be student. So you close all of the browser first lah, Farah. Hmm. So you can send out the, then log in again. Okay, sign in. Okay, yes, using student. Okay, Elvin said that men's speech sounds so low. Yeah, but if you use headphone, kind of okay, solar just now. I increase the volume lah.
Hello, I'm Kristen from Vision 6D, and I'm going with you today to look into. Hello, I'm Kristen from Vision 6D, and I'm going with you today to look into the basics of MS Project. As you can see, I'm here in the back office. I'm in the part which is called Info.
Okay, try search again. Okay, software problem is a special problem. Is it, Ka? I, because I cannot really see clearly, but kan? Farah, now if you see you are using M3 yang 365. If you see there, now student. And then previously 365 of account. So that's why the browser is already confused. I cannot see each of the email clearly. So what I did last time, what else the browser that you have now in your laptop? Microsoft Edge. Do you have Microsoft Edge? Maybe you can try that. Okay, so maybe you try use the Microsoft Edge. Hmm. Seems like you already log in, no? In your Edge. Huh? It already can detect you. But it is still using M6 365 account. By default na, because I think you need to sign out lah, the 365 account. Because it is your default account, no? That's why I think, and then even your browser also all are synchronized already. This username being correct. Make sure type it correctly, otherwise contact your admin. Okay, so your email correct, kah? Right? Okay, try next. So I think I have this problem previously. So cannot access your account. Click that. But okay, so this is also my problem last time lah. Last kan, I am using my own email. After that, later it will connect with your organization email. So try this first lah. P6N. Sorry, email or username. It is case sensitive too. Okay, so next. What the error? The email or username you entered does not exist. Please check your. Okay, so Farah, do you have personal email for Microsoft? For example, at Live or at Hotmail or at Outlook, and you remember the password? Okay. So for now, just try use your personal email, your Hotmail email or Live or Outlook. Cancel this. Hmm. Gmail. I don't think Gmail can. I mean dot. Kan? So using your Hotmail or I mean dot, not dot, at Hotmail, not using Gmail. Either Hotmail, Outlook, or Live, Live, using the Microsoft punya email, not from Gmail. Because that is the last way I used last time. I used my personal email, my live email.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me, kah?
Yes. Yeah.
Miss.
Loud and clear.
Okay. Which one you mean? This one kah or yang the one work or school account?
Um, Last time because I have tried everything kan, all up either conflicted or have problem. So I use something my personal email that have this domain mail or at live or at out. Do you have any email that using this domain?
I don't have
Hotmail, Live, Outlook.
Hotmail. I don't have. I
Oh,
only have like Gmail and Yahoo. But
okay, so
Yahoo.
yang the previous, yeah, Yahoo cannot tuh. Because this
Okay.
Microsoft kan. Um, the one that you used previously because I cannot see clearly, right? So, but I saw that that is M365 ka.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, this one M365. Oh, okay. So, if you don't have that email, then you can create one. Okay, so this is our last chance. You
Oh,
create one dot Hotmail. Hotmail or Live or Outlook.
Okay.
Yeah, it needs verification phone. It will needs a verification phone number. Okay, so
Wait.
can
Oh, should I like create first? Oh, wait.
usually there will be create account lah here, but you try first. You try proceed here, type anything, and then maybe there will be a create account option. If no, then you can go to Microsoft Outlook or Microsoft Outlook after this lah, or Live.
I think. Wait. Need to create like Outlook mail.
Yeah, like Farah at live dot com dot com lah dot com, or Farah at outlook.com, or Farah at hotmail.com. That three domain is belongs to Microsoft.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So I need to like register
Yes.
lah.
Yeah.
Microsoft Outlook. This one kah? Create free account. Oh, okay. New email.
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Okay, so you can choose either Outlook or Live, because from the so just now Outlook lah, right? Outlook.com.
Next. Next. June 12. Next. And next. Done. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so now you already have it. I think you can, as long as you remember lah, kan? Okay, so you go again to the link, in the document that previously create. Is
Why is it here?
or maybe because
Oh, this one kah?
yeah, Azure for education. Okay, so sign in. Okay, so here you also need to sign in. Okay, so sign in using the just now Outlook.
955. Yes. How do you? Sign in only kah atau need to create one? Create one lah.
No, sign in. No,
Oh,
no, no. Sign in.
okay.
Yeah,
Next.
next. After that,
Okay.
okay, so
Malaysia.
this one,
Need to type
your
0 or
phone
just
number.
like
Uh, last time I typed 0 so lah.
01684536. Next.
So you should receive the verification code lah.
Okay.
If me, I start from 1.
Okay, academic verification required. The account you're signed in is not yet verified or accessed by the
Okay,
benefit.
so here, so here you put your student email, the Tarius email.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so this is the step that I used last. Yes, the student one.
This one kan?
Okay. Yeah, re-enter again. Make sure your student email ngam lah. Not using the M365 just now.
Okay.
So
Next.
Okay, so you pick the above. Okay, so this I mean if you don't want the bottom two also, okay, only the important one is the first one.
Oh, never mind. I just put lah because not
Okay.
my.
Yeah, it's not your main email, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so later you will have you will need to open your Outlook, your student email.
Oh.
The account you assign in is not verified for example this. Okay, so you open your student email, the Tariusi email. Maybe using another browser lah. Using another browser.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Maybe using Opera.
I'm actually. I have opened my Tarsi, but on another screen lah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
So
like,
you should receive some email, and then you need to click that email lah, if not mistaken. If I am not mistaken.
Yes. Just say it says here like press the link. Oh, wait. It says. Please click the link below. The link will automatically expire if you're not used within 5 days. Okay. But error. Wait, why?
Can you show your Windows?
Okay, yeah, this one. So actually, I get this, and it says navigate right, and then
Yeah.
after I press twice already, and I get the same error.
Yeah, so this is the problem I get last time lah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
because various account already log in, and then it is not really clear, I think. Yeah. Okay, so that's why when I started last time, I really close all of my windows and my browser, and then after that I start from I log out first from all of my account.
Which one I need to log out? I mean, like the browser or the.
All of browser. Close your browser. First log out first and then close. Log out any. You are using Opera and Edge only, right?
Yeah.
Do you have Firefox?
No. Because actually Firefox and Chrome, I did try to install it here, but it seems like I cannot like install it. It just keep on running the installation.
Maybe
it keep on
because
loading.
you are not the administrator lah. Are you the administrator for your laptop just now? For your current laptop now ni?
Yeah, I am.
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah,
Suddenly
usually it's
cannot.
happen lah, like this lah.
Yeah.
Previously, I also get this error, and then after that, I close all, and then I try again. Start from the clicking after I log out all, right? I log out all. I close all of my browser. After that, I use Firefox to open the link from what I gave in the document previously, the Azure for Education dev tools to development tools, and then after that I started again like this lah. But I use my personal email. I mean, in your case, you use the Outlook just now, and then you start from this again. This step again after you log out all, and then you close all of your browser.
Okay. I think I'll be back lah because I need to
Yeah,
close my browser all. Okay.
yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay. That's why I said previously I also spend about days, because when I keep registering following the step given in the document, because that document is actually given by the CC course coordinator from KL. Okay, so I have that problem like Farah. Until last I used my own personal email, and then after that I connect with the student email or with the RUC email, and then after that still I have error last time, but after I close all and then I start again, then after that no error already. Okay, so may I know the status for each of the student here? I know Russell, Jonathan already can download. Okay, Noel, oh, installed already. Wow, I mean you so fast, oh, you download apa time? You just download just now, right? Wow. Oh, the phone verification not working, meaning it didn't send you the verification code. That time, I mean, that kind of error usually it is because of the telco lah. Your telco have problem. But as usual, if me, I will start again lah. I will try again. Because sometimes the telco also ada problem. Maybe because maybe their tower have problem. What telco are you using? DG, Maxis, or Celcom? Because if we see just now, Fairer, cepat lah, right? Cepat dia punya apa. Oh, mana Fairer? Oh, Fairer already log out kali. Yeah, so try again lah. Yeah, so don't be frustrated. This is actually the practice if you become developer later. This kind of error we will face this usually frequently. You don't put the 6 lah. You just put 0 1. If me 014, right? So I put 114. If not mistaken, just now Farah also put 0. Yeah. How about Celine? I haven't heard any from you or installed already lah. The Microsoft project already installed lah. So you don't have any problem with your existing Microsoft Office, or you didn't install Microsoft Office previously? Oh, no problem. Good lah, good, good. Only me yang have problem. Maybe because of my Microsoft Office is the paid version punya, and then I cannot install the free version punya education punya software. So yeah, I am happy because all of the students don't have problem only to download lah. If anybody of you up until my version of Microsoft project finished uploaded, and later I can share the link to you so you can download. Maybe because maybe later Farah and Kelvin still cannot download from the Microsoft Azure punya web, so I can share the version that um, I already downloaded. But now it's still not appear in my Google Drive because maybe because of my connection is not so fast like Noel. So it's still uploading. So I cannot share the link. Okay. I think I have this already. Wait, I check first. My installer Microsoft project kan I want to share with you all, right? Then I am uploading it to my Google Drive, but it is only now 3%. 3% from 3.3 gig. So maybe Noel, is your installer for Microsoft project is already in your drive, or you only put it in your computer? For those who automatically sync it in Google Drive, then maybe you can share the link. In your drive, you mean in your laptop or in your Google Drive? Or in your PC? Okay, we see lah. If you can upload it faster than mine, you try upload. Maybe you can share with the other student after you upload. I hope your speed is apa lah? Yeah, Google Classroom. Yeah lah, okay lah, Google Classroom. Hopefully faster lah. So that for those who have problem to install, you can just download that version and then we will give you the product key. How about Jeremiah? Jeremiah, Nathan, and Wong. Miss, I finished the video already. So if you already finished, okay, good. So if you are all already finished, you all can start to do your practical already. Your assignment already. Because in your assignment, you will need to create Gantt chart for your system to be. Okay, so you all already choose your your software process model, right? So try to create a chart based on the software process model that you have choose previously. Get already. Yeah, that one.
I
Farah.
think I know the
How?
problem is
Okay. What is the problem? What is the problem?
the problem is the Opera, the browser.
Oh,
because
kan?
because the link I open is in the Opera, like
Uh-huh.
you need to verify this and that, so that's why error.
Uh,
So I copy the link and I put here,
uh-huh.
and it
In the edge.
Yeah, in
Edge
Microsoft
kan?
Edge. Yeah, this is Microsoft
Microsoft
Edge.
Edge.
Then everything's
The
fine.
problem solves.
Yeah.
Ah, so that's why last time I also faced the problem like you. So that's why I open all of my, I close all of my Chrome, and then I use fresh start from Firefox. I never used Firefox previously, and then, but I use Firefox. Then all of the problems solved already.
Hmm.
Okay, so you download that lah.
Oh no. Okay.
Hmm.
3 gig. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay lah. I
I
download first.
actually, yeah, but you can see here there, just above the button download, you can view the key. So later, after you download, you can use that key to activate the Microsoft project.
Okay.
Mm,
Do I need
okay,
anything like login again after I install?
the Microsoft project. I
Yeah.
think you just need you just choose the option by using the product key lah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so Noel, you how is the speed? Are you done? Are you uploading it now?
Downloading. Oh wait.
No,
Oh,
no, no.
well.
I'm talking to Noel. Oh, 50%. Then continue lah, Noel. It is fast too. Okay too. Meaning maybe because after this, if Kelvin also have a problem, then he just need to uh, get it from our Google Classroom. Because I'm not sure if the other student also okay. So for those who didn't report any error, so I guess you all are okay lah. Oh, okay, get already kah, Kelvin? Can you can get the verification code already? What is dealing? Huh? DL DEALING. No, Farah, you didn't miss anything. Oh, downloading. Okay, so Farah, you don't miss anything. So I hope all of your downloading is progressing smoothly. Okay, so for those who don't have any problem, all are smooth, you all can start doing your assignment. So maybe some of your friends still downloading, your team member. So while you are waiting for the download to finish, you all can decide what are the activity that you all need to include in your Gantt chart. Okay, Jonathan, Russell, and for those who already installed like Celine. Okay, so all of you who don't have error, you start to project planning schedule. Okay, so what you need to include in your chat is everything I you meaning when you also the human resource, put the cost, and then apply the indentation. Oh, yeah. Okay, I will repeat again lah. So now my voice, I closed my video already. Okay, so for example, the noun and name you all already can use. And Russell also already can Jeremiah. Okay, Ivan, I'm not sure. And then I'm actually looking for representative from each of these group. Okay, so if anybody of you already can install the Microsft project, then you start do this part two. Okay, to task allocation is and for this project should make use of Microsoft project planning software. Okay, so whatever item that is by Mr. I forgot the speaker, Kristen in that video that I shared to you all, like how to do indentation each task and then put milestone, put cost, human resource, and um, apply toxic gas start pouring in. What does it mean, Russell? Is my line breaking up again? Ah, okay. So I will use data plan lah. Aish. Actually, I cannot go to campus because actually I'm self quarantine myself. Some of my relatives actually positive COVID. Okay, wait guys. I'm changing my line first. Okay. So now I'm using my data plan. So is my voice clear now after I use my data plan? Ah, okay lah. So I'm not sure my voice is breaking up, but I will repeat again from the assignment part. Okay. So from the assignment part, for those of you who don't have any problem, then you can start doing and then discuss with your team member while you are waiting for the download. Okay, so discuss with your team member what are the activity inside your Gantt chart. So if you are using waterfall, make sure that your Gantt chart looks like waterfall. Okay, so after one stage finish and then baru you can start another stage. But it will be different with the Gantt chart for those group who choose RAD, because RAD, you if you all still remember that RAD will separate each of the module independently, And then after that, each of the module will has its own phase of activity. And then each of the module will start at the same time. So make sure your Gantt chart will show your software project, a software process model. Understand kah? Ah. Okay, so actually your Gantt chart will depends on the process model that you choose previously. So if you are using the incremental, I think it will have it will have increments, and then each of the increment will deliver one function at first. Okay, so maybe for the incremental version, wait now, I'm not sure if anybody of you choose incremental previously. I forgot already. But I remember there are waterfall, there are eddy. Is there any group that from the three group that choose incremental? Because my memory can it is mixed already with the DSF student. So I don't really remember. If I'm not mistaken, group Noel, you are choosing waterfall, right, Noel?
Right.
Okay, so group Ivan and Kelvin and Russell, I mean group 2. Oh, RAD and waterfalls. Okay lah. Okay, so like I said just now lah, if RAD, you should separated your each of the tasks based on module. Maybe if your system have 3 modules, module A, module B, module C, then each of the module will have its own phases lagi. So in RAD, there are business model phases, there are if I am mistaken, there are about 5 or 6 uh, phases or stages. So each of the module should have the same stages that will start at the same time, because it is assuming that each of the module will have a different team to work. Okay, so whatever that is shown in the YouTube, you apply it in your Gantt chart, like baseline, milestone, um, indentation. So if your task, you should maybe for RAD, the first task should be your module lah, by module, right? So you know that later the cost based on the module. So you know that module 1, what is the cost, module 2, what is the cost. But for the waterfall, maybe it is based on stage lah. So later the cost, you will know that each of the phase will have what cost. Okay, so for those who don't understand what I'm saying now, maybe you will understand later after you have finished watching that video lah, because that video will tell the summary of the cost for every module, or the yeah module, or each of the phases in your what process or your activity. Okay, so is anybody have a problem now? If no, then no lah, we are not dismissed. This Google Meet still on, so that if you have any problem later, you can ask in this Google Meet. But if you don't have, you need to discuss with your team. So I expect all of you today, if you haven't finished the Gantt chart, I need you all to submit the list of activity that you want to put in your Gantt chart. Only that. That is the deliverable for today. Okay, understand ka? Later I will, yes. Do I just double click setup to install? Um, it is in ISO, right? So you need to archive that first. Extract, not archive, extract. Extract that first and then double click.
Hello, I'm Kristen from Vision 6D, and I'm going with you today to look into the basics of MS Project.
Yeah, so
As you can
for
see, I'm
today, what I
in,
want you all to achieve or the deliverable for today practical, I want you all to at least come out with this. This is the first thing that I want to see from each of the group, from the three group, meaning your list of activity and the details of each of the activity. Okay, so after that, later during our practical time, this Thursday, then you all can submit me the complete Gantt chart. Okay, clear ka? Okay. So I will create the submission node in our Google Classroom so that you all later can submit that by 4:30 p.m. Yeah. So you discuss among your group what is the activity here and then the details of each of the activity. Okay, so I want you all to think what should you include. For example, if you waterfall, if you're using waterfall, so here maybe the first, maybe requirement gathering phase, after that design phase, after that implementation phase. But under it, I want you all to determine the details. What will you collect? For example, if you are in the requirement phase, what information that you will collect here? That because why? Because I think it needs you all to think in detail, to think and discuss in details. Okay. Okay, so for example, if you are in the design phase, maybe what you will design first, either the architecture ka or your interface design ka. Okay, so maybe there will be in the design, you will have to design about your architecture design. After that, maybe you user interface design. Okay, so each of the details you need to put lah. And then for waterfall kan, maybe if it is in the implementation phase, and then you can do the implementation. Maybe you can divide based on module lagi. In under your implementation, maybe there are 3 module, and then you will separate each of the module under the implementations. Okay, so maybe there will be another 3 sub-module under the implementation. Okay, so for RAD, like I said just now, maybe you will separate your project based on your module first, and then after that, under the module, there it will be your stage each of for I mean the stage for each of the module. If you all already can create this, right? I think you all can become project manager already. No lah. I mean because you already have the very important knowledge to be a project manager, because usually a project manager, this Microsoft project is a commonly used application to schedule and manage project. Okay, so even though you are not in, I mean, uh, even though all of uh, like, even though they are not in the software field, even the engineering field or whatever project in the world that need a scheduling, planning, or managing, still can use this Microsoft project. This Microsoft project is not specific only for managing software development, but it is also can be used to any kind of project, as long as in the project we'll have a task, we'll have a due date, we'll have a set of activity. Okay, so like I said, this is a very important knowledge lah for you.
Hello, I'm Christian from Vision 6D, and I'm going with you today to look into the basics of MS Project. As you can see, I'm here in the back office. I'm in the part which is called Info. Info, you will see that you can manage your account and you get here some information about the project. One that is important is when the start date is and what is the finish date of the project. Another point that is also important is the calendar on which you are going to work, which is here defined as the standard. The standard means that you're working from 8 to 5 in the afternoon and that you don't work over weekends. Another point that I want to have you see is here the account. What is important is that you might have a version that is slightly different than mine, since there are versions on the desktop as is mine and versions on Microsoft Online. So you see here, I'm part of the Insider program and my current version is the 1901. In the back office part, we can open files that we have. You see that I have quite a lot of files. You can browse your hard drive. What I want to do now is to open a new file. So for this, you have different templates here, but I will start with the blank project. In this part, I will enter tasks. Here I will have different graphics. Here up, I have the ribbon, and within the ribbon, I can define task. I can go to resources, reports, projects, and views. And here I can format different things. In the middle, you find here what is called the timeline. The timeline is something real. You find here
Miss,
Oh,
here what
yes,
is
yes,
called
Kelvin.
this says cannot install because there's Microsoft Office Professional Plus installed in my computer.
You have the same problem with mine. Okay, so your Microsoft Office, is it a paid version?
Should probably not paid version.
Or it is a crack one kah?
Maybe. Yeah, right
So
now, I don't think I'm using any Microsoft Office. I'm only
um,
using the
Google.
Google, I think.
So if for me, because I'm using the original one and then it is paid by TAR-UC, so I need to request my product key from our technician, and then after that I uninstall my Microsoft Office. After uninstall my Microsoft Office, then baru I can install the Microsoft project. So if you think your Microsoft Office is not that important, or you have, if you have a cracked version, or you have, I mean, at least you have the what the product key lah, even though you are using the cracked version. So maybe you can uninstall it first.
Okay, I try.
Yeah, but make sure you have the cracked version. Nanti you cannot install it again. Maybe later you will need Microsoft Office again. Yes, it's like it is kind of look like Excel lah, but it is powerful. It is more powerful because it is really designed only to manage project. That's why lah it is like a standalone from the other office punya product. That's why it is like when you want to install it, it is not together coming together with all of the Microsoft Office common product like Excel, Access, PowerPoint, Word. So it has its own version, and then usually you will need to pay another cost for Microsoft project. Okay, so in any organization, business organization, they will need to pay another cost for the Microsoft project lah. It is not usually not coming together with all of the common product from Microsoft Office. And then, like I said just now, it is not only designed for software development, but it is also designed for any kind of project. Either if you are in architecture, in civil engineering, mechanical, every project manager can use this Microsoft project to manage their project. You all may find some free version of uh, software that looks like a Microsoft project, but usually it is for the free version. Usually it is not complete like this Microsoft project lah. Maybe there are some feature that is lacking. So this Microsoft project is complete lah, complete for to be used for Microsoft for project manager. Slowly uninstalling the thing before I install the surrogate. Yeah. So actually, there's a way, Kelvin. So you and me have a same fat. So we cannot because we already installed the Microsoft Office. So we cannot install Microsoft project because of the click to run way of installation. So actually, they are aware, but it is kind of technical and I think the fastest way is just to uninstall first lah the Microsoft Office. So I hope after you uninstall it, you still have the installer for your Microsoft Office and then your product key. Because I have mine lah, so that's why I can confidently uninstalling my Microsoft Office. Maybe the other student, maybe you don't have that problem because your Microsoft Office maybe already in has the same because you are all installing Microsoft Office from 365 uh, website kah? Because Miss Shikin asked you all to download from 365 kan? And so I think because it is also the same version. I mean, because it is free version and then it is for education punya. So you don't have the conflict. But for me, because I'm using the paid one, because it is paid by Tariusi kan. So yeah, I have the problem lah where it has compatibility error or conflict because we cannot install two version of Microsoft. Two version of Microsoft product. Kan? So that's why if you are using the free version, then maybe it have no problem. But for me, I have problem lah. And then Kelvin also don't use the free version. He used the cracked version. So that's why ada compatibility. Ooh. Wong said I'm using paid version and able to install without any compatibility issue. So I think the compatibility is not just coming from either paid or not, but um, because I'm not sure if that is the cause, but my office is 2016, and then this Microsoft project 2019. How about you, Wong? Zishan Wong? Your office, your paid version is what version? 2000 what? Your office version. Oh, latest version, but not sure which year. Okay. So the one that installed in my laptop is 2016 lah. Because when I browse on how to solve that problem previously, if it is 2016 and it has its own product key, and then if it is 2019, it has its own product key. So I think that also contribute to the conflict that I am facing now lah. Oh, paid every year. Oh, it is automatically updated kah your Microsoft Office? Oh, so maybe that is why you are safe from this conflict. So if you become a developer later, you will face a lot of things like this. Later, if you install any CAS tools is like your Visual Studio, Android Studio, any software that you will need to install to develop a software. Usually, it also will have problem either with its library. Some of the library cannot be supported by the version of the CAS tools that you are using. Okay, some of the um, software is not supported by your new version of Windows. Okay, so actually when you are a developer later and then there's a new Windows coming, so don't rushing to upgrade your Windows, because usually for the new technology that is coming, actually it is um, I am not saying that it is the beta version, but if it is new, then usually for the developer lah, for the common user, then no lah. Windows bug 11. Yes, you will face a lot of problem when you are developer, because when you are the developer, your settings sometimes, or the software that you will need to install is something that have a lot of compatibility issue with uh, your Windows lah, your library lah. So don't rushing to install to a new technology or apa. Whenever there are new update of new software, even though your CAS tools, if you are using Visual Studio 2016 and there's a new Visual Studio 2021, and then you want to be following the trend, no, because maybe some of your project that you have developed during the 2020 already cannot be run using your Visual Studio 2021. Okay, so you all have 20 minutes more to discuss what are the activity inside your Gantt chart. So, okay, so make sure all of your activity, how you arrange it is based on the software process model that you have chosen previously. I already create the submission note here under classwork week 6. Okay, so I only assign it to the group leader. So group leader will need to submit that letter during 4:30. Yeah, what is the question?
Miss, can I show you?
Yes. Wait,
Can't see.
I stop presenting first.
Okay. So for now, I based on the video lah. So I just based on the video. For now,
Mhm.
let me share.
Did you share something?
Wait I'm sharing.
Okay.
My computer lag. uh,
It's okay. Do you have class after this? No?
no. This is
Oh,
the
okay.
last class for today.
Okay.
Mm, lag. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I already done like most of it lah, but it's not complete yet. It's just a sketch up.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what we come out. It's very similar. So first, it's like this. So it's and then here I'm not sure how do you divide into like this. It's kind of weird. So I just divided into
Oh,
developer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they will like each maintain like one module like that. And then
all of your development. Wait, because I cannot see clearly. Wait, I
sorry,
make it bigger first.
sorry,
Yeah, maybe
Some,
I will need. Okay.
something like that.
Okay. So for RAD, okay, wait. Okay, so for RAD, actually, you will develop your team into different team, right? Your human resource. You
Yeah,
should
so like
divide them.
like one developer, like developer one is under like customer module, and developer two is under inventory module like that. I'm not sure how you divide stuff, so I just a sketch like this is like that. So like the
Okay.
design is also same thing. Like developer one is under customer module, so until the coding part is also under the same guy. Like that. Yeah. Is it okay
Um,
like that?
I think wait. So for now, you can I see your first level? Meaning, what is your
Oh,
first
first
module?
level is uh communication. So it starts with a project initiation, and then the project manager will get the requirements from the owner. So like here, project manager and owner. Oh,
So
maybe
you said that communication is your first module in your system, kah? I mean, what is your system? What was your system last time? I forgot already.
it's like a car service
Oh,
management.
the Tanaki, right? The
Yeah,
Tanaki. Okay,
yeah.
so if I'm not mistaken, there are few modules inside it.
The modules
Can you give me the
here,
modules? Yeah.
customer
Okay. So,
one,
yeah.
two, three, four,
So
five.
here is the problem. Actually, after the Tanaki engineering system there, the communication should be changed by your first module, customer module. Okay, so in under customer module, baru there will be a communication. After that, system planning. After that, system
Oh,
modeling. After that, system design. After that, the system construction and testing.
so by modules lah.
That yeah.
Okay.
So that is how you divide your team. So each of your team, if how many modules in your system too? Three kah?
5. If you say like
Five. So
here 5.
yeah, five. Okay, so if you decided, that means here you will have five team. You will have five team that working on the each of the module, and then all of them will start at the same time. Understand ka?
Yeah.
So after the Tanaki model, you should you should separate. You should divide them based on your module. After that, under each of the module, yeah. Okay, so under each of the module is your face. The communication has yes, yes.
Yes. Oh, okay.
So that is how RAD should be pictured in Gantt chart.
Okay. But if can I use
So your
yeah, Miss. Yeah, you
so
go.
your developer also, if you have 5 developer and you decided that each of the developer will handle one module also can, because you only have 5 developer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so for customer module, it will be handled by one developer, meaning developer one lah. And then inventory module will be handled by developer 2.
Mm.
Supplier model will be in and
3, 4,
so
5.
on lah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So my
And
project.
then all of that activity
Uh,
should be start at the same time, because they will be done by different person.
mm, so,
Understand ka?
so I have to play around with the predecessors. So have to play around.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So each of the modules should start at the same time. So
Okay.
that's why RAD can be finished faster, because each of the modules started at the same time and it should ends at the same time, but because it is done by different person.
Okay.
But each of the module will go through the same process. Guess,
So did I use project manager as like the same one guy for the communication for all the modules?
yeah.
Can I? Oh, so but then I need to
I
stay in
mean,
different.
one guy only.
Yeah.
One project.
One project manager.
I think the project manager, or you only put at the Tanaki engineering system at the apa tu, the top one.
Here.
So no need yeah, no need to put in each of the module, no need to put the project manager, because only one project manager for one project. Your project is only Tanaki engineering, right?
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
because each of your module will you should only put your developer lah.
So but
And
so
then I think the one
owner, like
owner
yeah, owner,
owner
like the
yes,
Tanaka
owner also.
Oh, so I just put like approval
Yeah,
like here, without project manager.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. You only include someone that is related to that phase lah. Okay, so for example, requirement gathering, maybe the stakeholder lah. The stakeholder here is referring to the owner, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you just
Since
put the
owner,
owner lah.
because here the project manager
Mm.
will overview everything lah. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And then maybe I think you left one important role, maybe tester.
Here have
Maybe each of the module maybe have the tester
I
letter.
included like tester
Each of
as
the
like
module should have
one lah. Like here, I mean,
only one tester lah.
yeah. For now, it's not completed yet. So like one tester here.
Okay.
But then I think I will add like
Oh,
maybe a team has one developer and one tester, maybe something like that.
yeah. Mm-mm. So it is actually based on the availability of your human resource.
Yeah,
So in this project, you are free to assume or make assumption how many developer or human resources that you have lah. So
banyak,
later
banyak
when you are in the real world, pardon, banyak apa?
cost, the cost,
Oh, banyak cost.
the cost.
But,
Okay.
yeah. So the cost for this project is, alah, This is actually considered small law.
Oh, because
It can,
I
it,
put like here
yeah.
it's like 45, 30 for the testers,
Ah,
for developers and stuff.
ah,
Yeah.
ah. So, okay lah, Bani. So, you choose this based on what? Do you have any reference for this?
I
Maybe the
search
project manager, how many per? Oh, you search lah.
I search for
Okay lah.
project manager, but developer I cannot
You
find like
don't know.
per
Oh,
hour.
agak-agak.
Yeah, I only can find yearly. Cannot
But
find
it should be lower than the project manager lah, right?
yeah, like 45 and then 30
It
for
should be
developer.
lower than project.
Ah, I just think
Yeah,
of that.
okay lah tu.
Yeah, I think
As
most of
long as you know, uh, you think most of your what
I
already
think
finished lah.
something like that lah. I mean, this is just a sketch lah. I just plan it out and then I just want
Yeah.
to do.
Okay, so after this, you need to rearrange again lah the activity here, because it is not picturing the RAD punya module. Okay, so just change based on what I commented just now lah.
Okay.
Okay, so for this, for today, I think you can just submit this, because later we will continue. You will either you continue later, and then later during our practical, you all will also continue this lah. So is this activity actually you have discussed with your team member?
Not yet. This one I just plan it out first. I just wanna make things in numbers.
Oh,
Not yet, not yet.
oh, okay, okay.
But then it's
So,
almost like we did for proposal lah. Not yet like this one discussed lah. But then it's based on the proposal that we did this time. Yeah. So I just plan it out.
okay, so it's okay. Just submit whatever you group have now, because later you all can improve this later lah during our practical time. Because now my focus is just to make you all can use and know the purpose of this project manager, project Microsoft project. Okay, so
Yeah. Oh, Miss, one more thing. For like
yes.
already right, because since we divide into modules, then how do we close it? Yeah. Yeah, that's my question. How do we like?
How do you close it?
Yeah. How do we like?
Okay, so
Integrate it, something like that.
then you will should have another additional phase, which is integration phase.
Like this.
In that phase, yes, integration. Because in that phase, you will integrate all of the module.
Oh, okay. So maybe I
To become one system.
maybe I under here integrate all the modules and then
No, before system deployment.
oh, so like this.
Yeah, because system deployment meaning to say that you already have your system and then you already ready to implement them in client punya server lah. So
Implementation.
when you have, you cannot deploy lah.
Okay, I think I know already. Something like that already.
So yeah.
Okay.
So fair or editing. Okay, Jonathan.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
Fair. Okay. Team do the system recon together before doing the models and testing separately. So you asking for this question is from Kelvin. Oh, he's from Frost. So this is questions from Kelvin lah. Okay, wait because I also need to open the RAD. Now every time I want to open Microsoft Office punya file, I'll need to open it using Google already because I uninstalled my Microsoft Office already. Okay, wait, waterfall, prototyping. Okay, I see the. So the question was, RAD system do the system requirement together before doing the modules and testing separately. Okay, so it is actually the system requirement will be, I mean, each of the module will have a system requirement. Meaning each of the module will have its own system requirement gathering phase. Okay, Kak Farah? Because I'm sharing the RAD model. Okay, so here if you all can see each of the module, so imagine that this is your module or function inside your system. So each of the module will have its own business modeling. Okay, so yeah, so this is, imagine that this is your function 1 or module 1, module 2, module 3. So each of this module will have its own system requirement gathering, and then after that it will have its own data modeling, and then it will have its own testing because you need to test your module individually first. So each of the module will have all of this phase. First. After that, after each of the module finish and then each of the module have already tested, and then baru you need to have another one additional phase, which is integration. Yes, yes, Kelvin. All the teams start on the same day with the same things to do. Yes, but only different person and only different module. That is why RAD module can finish faster because it is doing the same activity but by different person. Okay, so module F, for example, this is inventory module, this is reporting module. So the inventory module and then the reporting module will start at the same day. They will collect the requirement at the same day. They will meet their user at the same day. And then they will collect the requirement, what should be included in the inventory module. In this team too, what will be included in the reporting module. Okay, so if you are meeting the same user, okay, so maybe the the engineer from team 1 and then team 2 will ask the same user lah. One thing in lecture not accurate. Or the thing in the lecture note is not accurate. Which since they look like they start on different day. Meaning you mean this one, the team 1, team 2 ni, the model. Oh, no lah, this one actually started at the same day ni. Because the duration, if you see here, it is from 60 until 90 days. This is this is time. Here is time. Actually, this is started at the same day. Yeah, this one, right? This one. So yeah, maybe so, your interpretation is different lah. But actually, it means that it should start at the same day. Mm. So it's like developing the debt. Yes. It will be different with the waterfall because waterfall will really looks like this lah, waterfall lah. So from the system requirement to testing, then finally integration. Yes. So each of the module will have this phase under it. And then after that, after you finish all of the module, there will be an additional phases, which is integration. Meaning you want to integrate all of the module that already developed. Yes, Kelvin. Finally, there will be integration. After that, barulah system deployment. Then the Gantt chart, we have multiple teams doing the same thing, like team 1, system requirement, team 2, system requirement, yes, but only different module. Like I commented, Jonathan Gantt chart previously lah. You will have different module, and then each of the module will have the same activity. Requirement, system requirement for X module, yes. Even though you didn't specify for X module also can lah, because later you will do indentation lah. Kan indentation meaning under X module there will be system requirement, system design, and then you will indent to the left all of the activity so that we can know that that activity is for X module. The indentation is the coloring in Gantt chart is important. Yes, if you watch that video previously, kan, each of the color in the Gantt chart deliver different meaning. There are what? They are dark red. They are light red. Okay, so they are also dark blue. They are light blue. Okay, so each of that, you refer back to that video. It is bringing the different meaning, and it is automatically. Don't worry. There will be also gray, and then there are about macam brown, which shows the baseline. Yeah, so the coloring in the Gantt chart is important, but it is auto, so you don't need to color your Gantt chart. Okay. Okay, so for those for those who don't have any questions, you can dismiss, and then make sure to submit the activity in our Google Classroom.